Clad in black, some Ogoni Indigenes marched from Bogo Town Square to the palace of the Benemene of Gukana, His Royal Majesty, King Festus Bagia. They remember Chief Edward Kubani, Chief Albert Bade, Chief Samuel Orage, and Chief Theophilus Orage, 4 leaders killed on May 21, 1994, during a palace meeting allegedly disrupted by angry youths.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
At the palace, the marchers present a formal submission to the monarch.
The past and present leadership of Moto.
Speaking at the climax of the procession, the leaders of the group read the petition at the town square. Their demands include a public apology, the official recognition of the slain leaders as martyrs, and that May 21 be declared as annual Ogoni Day of prayer and atonement, amongst others.
An unreserved apology from Moto to the families of the Ogoni 4 for the Jungle Mosque massacre. The apology should be conveyed in an international press conference at a well-attended event, preferably on the occasion of the celebration of the declaration of the Ogoni Bill of Rights, January 4th. The public apology should also be published in national dailies for the purpose of posterity. 3. Mossop should immortalize and erect giant senators of the Ogoni 4 at the Ogoni Peace and Freedom Center.
Kenneth Kobani, son of one of the victims, decries what he describes as a damaging narrative used to discredit the Ogoni 4.
Clearly, for once and for posterity, that these were men of valor, men of honor, men who sought the liberation of Ogoni. They were altruistic, they were not self-conceited. They believed that Ogoni deserved better, and unfortunately paid the supreme price.
The demonstrators reject renewed calls for the exoneration of Ogoni 9, who, according to them, were found culpable by the Uputa panel and sanctioned accordingly.
It wasn't a kangaroo judgment. It was a judgment by a court of competent jurisdiction, and the court found those 9 culpable and therefore declared them to be hanged. So that was November 10 they were hanged. So we are saying they died, or they were convicted and sentenced on November 10 because the law found them culpable for the deaths of the 4 Ogoni heroes on the 1st of May 1994.
Still, some Ogoni leaders and faction of the Apex Group Mossop insist that the exoneration of environmental activist Ken Sarawiwa and others must precede any move to resume oil exploration in the region. And as discussions around the resumption of oil continues in Ogoni land, the debate remains intense, with key conditions set by Mossop and its leaders to the federal government still hanging in the balance. Deborah Abalama, Channels Television News.